Well, new body cam video coming into our newsroom this afternoon showing the moments two Robeson County deputies are shot.
A Robeson County man is sentenced to 45 years in prison for that shooting. CBS 17's Judith Bertata live right now at the U.S. District Attorney Office. So, Judith, what does the DA want to see changed in order to prevent something like this from happening again?
So this is a topic we've talked about several times over the last year. You know, people who are repeat offenders or possibly out on bond committing these violent crimes. And that's something that the U.S. Attorney's Office say they want the courts to get a better handle of. Sean Tobin Locklear Jr. was actually out on bond for a murder charge he was facing when the U.S. Attorney's Office say that he shot at two Robeson County Sheriff's deputies. The new body cam video we're seeing today showing the moments that gun battle went on. Hearing the pain and panic in his deputies' voices still difficult for Robeson County Sheriff Bernice Wilkins.
It's still very upsetting to me that somebody of this caliber could have been walking the streets. I don't care how old he was. That somebody could be walking the street like that. Body cam video showing the moment Robeson County Sheriff's deputies Jonathan Walters and Kalen Locklear engaged in a gun battle with Sean Tobin Locklear Jr. Locklear Jr. is accused of shooting Robeson County deputies several times as he attempted to serve a warrant on him in September 2023. And he didn't stop there. Court records say Locklear Jr. got into one of their patrol cars, ran over Deputy Walters' leg before taking off in the patrol car. U.S. Attorney Ellis Boyle is saying Locklear then stopped an ambulance headed towards the deputies, forcing EMS to take him to the hospital instead. Investigators say Locklear was in possession of marijuana and several guns, including a machine gun, when they caught up to him.
Once we caught this big shark bad boy, we reeled him in, put him on ice. We don't catch and release here in the federal system.
Locklear Jr. was out on bond for a murder charge when deputies tried to serve him that warrant. He was also out awaiting trial for other violent offenses in two other cases. U.S. Attorney saying he wants suspects to stay behind bars when facing serious state charges.
This is what happens when you release a violent, repeat criminal to roam freely in our community. This does not belong in our society, and we're lucky he didn't murder more citizens.
Sheriff Wilkins wants to see that change before any other deputies are hurt.
We're offering more training and all, but at the end of the day, this is the reason this all occurred, this guy.
Locklear is now facing 45 years in federal prison, but he is still facing attempted murder charges at the state level related to this incident. And we can't forget that he's still waiting on that trial for that murder charge that he was out on bond for. Those charges will be at the state level. And if he is found guilty, then those, according to a federal judge's order, those sentences will run concurrent to the federal one. So still a lot to go here and still a lot of people waiting for justice from these different offenses he was part of. But for now, live in Raleigh, Judith Bertata, CBS 17 News.
All right, Judith, thanks for the update.